Richard, how are you, sir? This is Rick Mills with Execution Digital Marketing. I spoke with Rachel this morning at your office. Like I was telling Rachel, I work with turf companies across Texas and the Southwest. I live here in Wimberley, but wanted to shoot you this quick video just showing you a few tips to improve your online presence. Wanted to talk about three things today. Number one, let's talk about content. Obviously, I have your website pulled up here, so we'll take a look at that. Number two, we'll look at citations. And number three, we'll talk about backlinks. So first and foremost, content. Your website, great logo. Love your logo. Love the images on your website. I think that, images obviously go a long way in your industry. So I think that you've got a good job there helping people understand what you do. Rule of thumb with Google in terms of content is that you want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. Right now you have a couple hundred words, so I know 1,500 words might sound like a lot, but it's really not. At the end of the day, this is what we do. The reason you want that type of content on your homepage is it gives Google the right ratio for the type of buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank for when people search for your service on Google. So, basically it gives, when Google bots are scrolling websites, it gives your site the authority because Google sees that you have the type of content that's educating their customers, who of course are the people that search on their platform. So that's how that works. And once you have that, it really lays a solid base for helping Google find the words that you're trying to rank for. And we'll talk about that here in a sec. So number two, that's content and why that's so important for your website. Number two, let's talk about citations. So when we talk about buyer intent keywords, that's all that is exactly what I've typed in here into Google. Artificial grass, Austin. Somebody types that in, they live in or around Austin, and they're looking for artificial grass, right? Not too groundbreaking there. But when people type that in, of course, the first thing they're going to see are these ads. Nothing wrong with ads. We do a lot of, successful Google ad campaigns. But ads are pay to play. You've got to pay for them. They can get a little frustrating in terms of your, return on investment, and always having to look after them and, making sure that they're optimized correctly. So the other thing about ads as well is a lot of people are putting ad blockers on their browsers. So a lot of folks aren't even seeing these ads. So the first organic thing that people are going to see, and that's really what we focus on with our agency, is organic results. Something where you're going to be here day in and day out and not having to pay for it day in and day out, right? So the first organic results they're going to see are these three businesses in what's called the Google Map Pack. So, Southern Turf, Lawn Pop, and Magnolia Turf Company show up in the Google Map Pack when people type in artificial grass Austin. And so the way citations plays into this, and all a citation is your name, address, and phone number the way it's listed on the web. Okay, and so Google scrolls that, and they see that you're signed up you have a Facebook page, you have a Yelp profile page, you have a home advisor. All these different directories that you're signed up for are citations. So we have software where we can go in and look at these competitors and see what directories they're signed up for. And we make sure that you're signed up for those as well. And then we double down and we get as many more citations as we can to beat out this competition. So you're showing up in this top three and not this competition getting all this business. Because, make no mistake, these three businesses are getting a ton of business by being front and center when people type in artificial grass Austin, because there's a lot of credibility for these brands that are showing up right off the bat. So that's citations and why those are so important. Third, we'll talk about backlinks. So again, once people scroll past these organic results in this Google Map Pack, they're going to look for the first couple businesses that are listed on the first page of Google. And front and center, number one here is Southern Turf Co. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in a moment. But what I wanted to show you was, this is a software that I have that I subscribe to. I pay $500 a month for it. It's called Ahrefs. But what this allows me to do is put in your website, put in competitors' websites, and really take a look at what's working, what's good, what's bad, and so on and so forth. So what we're really looking for, there's a lot of numbers on this page. I'll just explain a few of them. these two numbers, this number here basically in so many words talks about the strength of your website, right? Out of a scale to 100, you're at a 17. And this is the popularity of your website. You know, how many people are going there, people that are interacting with your website. So, and then what we're really looking at here is backlinks, because backlinks is powering all of this. And all a backlink is your URL, so progreenlandscapesolutions.com, that is linked on other websites. And it's linking back to your site and in turn giving your site power. So again, not to sound like a broken record, but when Google bots are scrolling websites and scrolling businesses, they're saying, hey, this, this ProGreen Landscape Solutions got, 94 backlinks, and they're getting power from all these, from 30 different sites. These are your referring domains right here. And at the end of the day, what's that doing? That is powering your organic keywords, which are those buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank for as high up as you can, hopefully on that first page and hopefully in the first couple spots of the Google search. And so when I punch into your organic keywords, let's just take a look at what you're ranking for and where you're getting, if you're getting any traffic. You are getting some traffic from your organic keywords, but they're not buyer intent. So these first 5, 6 words are your company's name. Now, that's a great thing. There's a lot of companies that aren't even ranking for their own company names. Okay, so if somebody sees your truck or somebody sees somewhere where you're advertising and they type in your company, at least you're coming up here on the first page. This shows you're in the 6th position for ProGreen Landscaping here. The 5th position for ProGreen Landscape. So you get the picture. This number here, this column here is showing the traffic that you're getting. So you're getting 30 click-throughs for that keyword. If somebody's typing that in, you're getting 30 clicks to your website. Okay. Now, that's out of 400 searches per month. So 400 searches per month for ProGreen Landscaping. That's good volume. But again, these aren't buyer intent keywords, and that's what we're going after, because those are the customers, right? Those are the folks that are looking to buy. And so what I wanted to show you is just an apples to apples comparison. So let's look over here at southernturfco.com. Okay, I typed them into the software here. As you can see, decent numbers here. But look at their backlinks. They have 518 backlinks. I think you had 94. Now, it's not an exact comparison between the number of backlinks. It's more about the quality of those backlinks. So they have they have a lot of quality backlinks that are giving their words a lot of power, their keywords. Because as you can see here, you had 94. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me see how many keywords you were ranking for. I think it was 37 maybe. Sorry, it's moving slow. Here we go. 37 organic keywords. So they're ranking for over 2,100 organic keywords here. Now, why is this important? Let me show you. 2,100 keywords that they're ranking for. Let's take a look. So these are buyer intent keywords here. Austin artificial turf, buyer intent keyword. 400 volume, so 400 searches per month for that keyword. And out of that, they're getting 142 click-throughs to their website. That's a whole lot of business, and I'm sure that you'd like some of that. The next one, artificial turf Austin, 350 searches per month. They're getting 130 clicks. I mean, they're doing their work, Richard. It's not an accident. So, as you can see, a couple more branded keywords here. So. That's fine. Austin or artificial grass Austin, 350 searches per month. They're getting 39 click-throughs. So you get the picture. But Richard, I hope that this helped. I hope you get some value out of this. I'd love to find out some more about your business and how you guys are growing. And if you'd like to grow more, I'd definitely like to hear about that as well. So I hope you liked the video. This is my I will be in touch with you to follow up. But if you'd like, you can reach out to me as well. Thanks a lot, Richard. Have a great one. Bye bye.